I will now show you how to do the scallop edge trim and work the bind off at the same time. You can use this trim at the cuff like this or even at the hem. And this is a 6-stitch repeat. So before you work the 1x1 rib trim, you want to make sure you have stitches divisible by 6. And then you're going to work 1x1 rib for 5 rows before you start on the bind off. Here I have 90 stitches, which is divisible by 6 stitches for the 6-stitch scallop bind off. The first stitch I'm going to do is to insert the right needle into the 5th stitch below the next stitch. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to insert the right needle into the stitch, and at the same time you're going to drop that stitch off the left needle and kind of undo the stitches. You're going to knit into that stitch and kind of pull it a bit tight, and you're going to knit the next stitch and work the bind off by knitting the 2 stitches on the right needle through the back loop. So I'm actually just going to insert the left needle into the front of the 2 stitches and knit together through the back. So that was 1. You're going to do that 5 times. So knit 1, work the bind off by knitting 2 together through the back. That was 2. That's 3, 4, and 5. And now you'll be back on the knit stitch, and then you're going to do that again. Insert 5 stitches below, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, dropping that stitch off the needle, undoing it, knit that stitch, and work the bind off by inserting the needle in the front and knit together. So that's the first scallop. You're going to continue that by knitting the next stitch and binding off 5 more times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You'll be back on the knit stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop that stitch, knit into it, and bind off. Once you finish the last stitch, insert the needle back into the first stitch you made, knit 1, and lift the right stitch off and over the needle, and you're going to now cut the yarn and weave in the end, and that's how you bind off with a scallop edge.